What up, everybody? Chef John here. It is Funday Friday. We got a good one for you today. It's Pizza Mania. Stay tuned. Oh, yeah. Cheers, everyone. I hope everybody had a great Independence Day. I'm here. I'm Chef John Pennell. Cheers to you guys. Woo. It was a great one yesterday. I had a great time. I had a great time looking at all those pictures you guys sent me of all of your recteqs full of your favorite meats you guys were grilling for the 4th of July. Happy birthday, America. But we couldn't take the day off. We haven't missed a Funday Friday, and I don't know, it's been years and years and years. So we wanted to bring it to you today. We're doing a Pizza Mania. Look at all these ingredients, guys, right? All these ingredients. You're only limited by your imagination when it comes to pizzas. That's one of the main things that I love about them, right? And with the B380X and the Black Edition, with that pizza kit, come on in here, check this thing out. This is the way to go right here. I'm gonna show you guys how to do pizzas quick and easy, right? We're burning the recteq Ultimate Blend pellets today, guys, and I've got these things set between 550 and 600 degrees. Now, 550 is normally where I like to roll out, but if you have to get it done quick, definitely kick that thing up to 600 degrees. But guys, before we go any further, you know what I'm gonna need you to do. I'm gonna need you to smash that share button. We're gonna give you 3 seconds to do it. 3, 2, 1, smash it! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's share this all over the internet. Now, guys, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, like always, put them in the comment section down below. Let's encourage all these new people that are watching. Let's get some comments going, right? All right, so we've already gone over which grills work best. Now, you could do pizzas on any of our grills, right? Any of our grills. But this, the Pizza Stone, the Pizza Kit works best. This thing works best on that B380X. Now, let's talk about dough real quick. You guys could go to your local grocery stores that sell pizzas, they make them, and y'all know who they are, and buy the dough straight from them. That way you don't have to make the dough yourself, right? If you're like me, you're not trying to be an overachiever, the dough is gonna be pretty much the same. So I went and got some pre-made dough. You can find it at your big box store too. So what we're gonna do is I just let this stuff come to room temperature, right? Super easy. And then from the inside out, we're just gonna start working this dough, right? Just trying to stretch it between my thumbs. Now, the warmer this gets, the easier it is going to be to manipulate, right? When dough's starting, when it's real cold like that, it does not like to stretch. So, little chef tip, make sure that it is room temperature. Now, if you guys are asking yourself, where are my counterparts at? I want to give a quick shout out to Chef Greg and Chef Jody. They are spending a little bit of time with their families. I love you guys. I hope you guys are having fun and had a happy and safe 4th of July. All right, now you can see this was super quick, right? I haven't been talking very long, and it already has gotten to double the circumference size that it was, right? So now what I'm gonna do is just kind of fold it over my hand, right? And still just keep working those edges out, right? And I'm using my hand just to hold it and kind of stretch it, right? And we'll fold it over the other hand, right? And we're just gonna stretch this out. Now, if you're not one of those tossers, now I know Chef Greg's a tosser, and he loves to throw that dough in the air. But if you don't feel comfortable with that, this is a great way to do it also, okay? Now, once you get to the circumference that you want, right? Now, you could do a huge pizza. I like to do medium-sized pizza. I find this pre-made dough works the best for that. And then you can just do a couple of them. All right, so I've got a little cornmeal right here. You could be used semolina flour. Now, all this is doing is allowing the dough to rest on this instead of that wooden cutting board. That wooden cutting board is gonna make this dough stick to it, right? So we're just gonna flop this down, right? And then just finish stretching it out to the shape that you guys want it in, right? Doesn't that look good? Now it's just a matter of assembling it, guys. And you put your favorite toppings on this, right? Whatever you guys like. So I like a little red, we're gonna start with a little bit of red sauce. I'm not a huge sauce fan. It's gotta be on the pizza, but not a huge sauce fan, right? And then we're gonna go ahead and hit it with some cheese. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of mozzarella, right? I have a little bit of burrata. We're gonna break that over the top of there. Oh yeah, that looks good right there. I have a little bit of goat's cheese. Beautiful, right? So now let's go on over to some of our other toppings we have over here. And I have a plethora of stuff for you guys. We've got all kinds of meat. Now, if you know anything about Chef John, you know I'm a carnivore first, right? I love, love, love the meats. So let's go ahead and put some meats on here. I've got some prosciutto, I got some sausage, I got some capicola, I've got some sopressata, a little pepperoni. I got some clams up there. Guys, don't limit yourself. Now, Devin just squirreled his nose up a little bit. But I want to give a quick shout out to my support crew here today. Excuse me, guys. Devin, shout out to you. He's behind the camera and always the maestro behind everything that works. My good friend, Josh. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hit this with a little bit of clams. That clams, red sauce kind of thing going on there, a little bit of burrata, some mozzarella. That's sounding kind of like where I want to go with this. Then I'm going to go ahead and take some of this prosciutto right here, and we're just going to tear this right up over the top, right, and just lay it out. Like I said, guys, you're only limited by your imagination. Now, if I'm starting to make you hungry, I'm going to need you to smash that share button. I'm going to give you 3 seconds to do it. 3, 2, 1, smash it! If you're hungry for Chef John's pizza, that's what I'm talking about. Devin, am I starting to make you a little hungry? He said,
I want some of that pizza.
You know you want some of that? All right, I'm going to hit it with a few mushrooms, right? Got to get your veggies on there, guys. Now, we sauteed these mushrooms and a little bit of garlic and butter, so they already have a little bit of flavor hitting them, right? Next up, we'll hit it with a little bit of onion. And then we're going to come back with a little bit more cheese, a little more mozzarella right over the top. Now, guys, another tip. The more ingredients you put on your pizza, the longer it is going to take that pizza, to cook. That's right. So, if you're in a rush and you got the kids and you're just trying to like get them fed real quick before you start doing some gourmet pizzas, just hit them with the sauce, the cheese, and the pepperoni. Put it on there. It's going to cook in about 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes, and you'll be able to pull it off, slice and dice, and get them fed. All right. This comes with the pizza kit, y'all. We thought of all the stuff that you're going to need to like excel at pizza. So we're going to take a little bit more of that cornmeal, right? Because we got that wood paddle. We don't want this to stick when we try to slide it off. Right? And we're just going to work this up. Oh, we're going to work this up on here. Devin, don't be scared. I got it. Now, I could have built this on this peel, and that probably would have been the proper way. I know Chef Greg's probably watching right now being like, Chef John, why don't you just build it on the peel? All right. So now we're going to come on over to our grill. We got it set to 600 degrees. Let me get on this side of you, Devin. And we're just going to shake that bad boy off just like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, as Jody says. Speaking of Jody, guys, make sure you're following all of us on all of our social media. I'm Chef John Pinnell. My counterparts are Chef Greg Muller and Barbecue Dad Jody Flanagan. Make sure you're giving us a follow. We'd really appreciate it. Now, I already got one on, Devin.
That looks good.
Does that look good? I'm going to go ahead and pull this bad boy off, and it's going to be the exact same process, right? We're just going to take our peel right in there. Just like that. Easy peasy, Devin. No worries. I know you are. I know you are. But guys, this is how easy it is to make pizzas. You could do this all day long. Set your pizza bar up. The key to making a great pizza bar is having everything done. That's called the mise en place. Having all your vegetables cut, right? Having all your meat prepped. Having all your cheeses prepped. And then you could set it up like this. We could feed people all night until we run out of dough or pellets, whatever comes first, baby. You know what I'm saying? So this is the way to do it if you're going to do that, right? Now, the last thing we do is we're going to cut these bad boys, right? We need to cut these pizzas. Now, this pizza's nice and hot, but this tool also comes standard with the pizza kit, guys. You get what is it? The the pizza knife. Yeah, the pizza knife. That's what I like to call it, right? So what we do is we just go from side to side, boom, just like that. Just like that. Gourmet as heck, Devin. That's what I'm talking about, right? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Now, do I have one more on here? Oh yeah, I just put one on. We'll be taking that off in a minute. But what we have some winner to announce, don't we, Devin?
We do.
That's right. We have a winner to announce. Last week we spun the wheel of recteq, guys, and it landed on a rub and sauce bundle. Now, excuse me, I'm melting like a Hershey bar right now. It's about 900 degrees here in Evans, but it's a beautiful day here in Evans. But like I was saying, that rub and sauce bundle is truly amazing. It's worth unspeakable value because the flavor combinations that you can provide yourself and your friends out of that rub and sauce bundle is amazing. You good, Dev?
I'm good.
Okay, he's good. All right, so last wheel we spun it. That's what it landed on. We asked everybody to ask a great question. And this question is coming. Let me pull it up right now. Hold on one second. Where was it? Giveaways. There we are. Okay. All right. So the question that this person asked, he asked, is it always best to brine chicken for smoking? That is a great question. Now, you got to remember there's a couple things that make chicken great, right? That crispy skin, that juiciness of the chicken, right? So moisture is going to be the enemy of crisp. So instead of brining your chicken, which you're going to be submerging that whole chicken in a solution to really try to transfer some of that solution into the chicken. Instead of doing that, because the skin is going to get all moist, why don't you try using some of that recteq injection, that poultry injection, injecting your chicken, right? Letting it sit so that injection can really work its way through, and that way your skin stays crispy while your muscles stay juicy. I don't know. Just try that out. And the person who asked that question, I just lost it. Hold on one more second. The person who asked that question, Jeff Lee Hallway. Jeff Lee, all you got to do is reach out to us. We'll confirm that it is you, and we will get that prize out to you ASAP. Congratulations. That was a great question. Yeah, guys. Definitely, if you're not using some of those recteq seasonings and injections, you're really missing out. They're a great tool to help you elevate the food that you already are doing so well on your recteq, right? That's it. That's what it's all about. All right, so let's go ahead and check this pizza. Come on over here, Devin. Let's get a look at this guy. Where is he in this one? Oh, yeah, you can see it's already starting to come up. This is a good look. So, guys, we're just going to cook this bad boy until it's golden brown, right? Once it starts to get golden brown around the edges and you see that the toppings have all started to melt, that's when you know this thing is done, right? So it's probably got about another 6 to 8 minutes, and that thing is going to be absolutely delicious. Guys, make sure you're following recteq on all social media because you never know when we're going to go live, and I would hate for you guys to miss out on some amazing content. Also, too, guys, if you haven't already done it, go to recteq.com. Check out the recipe section. We are working hard on bringing you guys some amazing recipes that'll really change your life. I promise you, you cook some of the food that we have in the recipe section, it's going to change your life forever. And while you're there, scroll to the bottom of any of those pages and put your email address in and sign up to become an insider. That's the only way to know where we're going to be, when we're going to be there, what we're doing, and we've got stuff coming up, guys. So don't miss out. I want to give a shout out to all of the 100th year of ACE. Man, we had a great time with you guys. Shout out to the Highlands Ranch ACE in Colorado. You guys were awesome. I had a fun time with you guys supporting that. It was great. We had a good turnout, probably about 500-600 people. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. Also, Let's Smoke Ring giveaway, guys. Today is going to be the last day that you can sign up, and we're also going to be doing the drawing today. So you got to do it. If you haven't done it, now's the time. Do not miss out. That's a great campaign. I loved seeing Jody dressed up like that. It really kind of like, I felt like it was kind of him. Like that was, you know, he in his past life, he may have been a Civil War general. I don't know. But definitely don't miss out on that. And guys, if you ever need us, feel free to give us a call, 706-922-0890. We have a bank of people. They're right up there standing by to answer your calls. They all own the grills, and they probably know the question before you even ask it. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Devin, it's manja time, right? That's the last thing we got to do is give that recteq bite. All right, I'm going to get this one too because I did this one just a few minutes before we started. I'm going to go ahead and give this one a cut as well because it's probably not as nuclear as that one, Devin.
Save your roots. Save your mouth.
Yeah. I got more barbecue to eat. You know, I'm leaving after this. We're going to party, buddy. We're hitting the lake. All right, America. Cheers to you. It was so good. We get a little bit of smoke, right? It's penetrated the crust. All the ingredients have been cooked properly. That cheese has a little bit of caramelization going on that. If you have not tried a pizza off the recteq, you are not living your life to the fullest. You totally are not, right? But guys, I love you. I thank you so much for hanging out with me. And remember, quality of food is quality of life. We'll see you at the recteq. So good. It's time.